Hey guys, today I want to show you how to design graphics for your online course. This is a super simple way to create some really cool images for your online courses. And all you have to do when you sign into Canva, all you have to do is click on More. This opens up a handful of templates that are available to you, and you want to click on Presentation. And this gives you a nice, cool presentation size box. It's very similar to PowerPoint. One of the things that I typically do is I come over here on this side and I look for something that actually looks like, the design that I want my templates to look like. Now, I want you to notice some of these say free on them and others have this little $sign. Now, the thing about Canva's images is you purchase the image for a one-use license only. So once you finish designing with that one image, that you rebuy it if you want to use it ever again. So just keep that in mind as you look through here. If you decide you don't want to use any of Canva's images, it's real easy to go find some stock images of your own that will help you design a really nice, template, a really nice course. So let's begin with something with just a design that kind of looks like I want it to look. And I like this one. Now, when I click on this image, it opens up a dialog box. And actually this one has two dialog boxes. And one of those boxes allows me to do some things like copy, forward or back, so I can move the image in front of this box or behind this box or whatever I want to do. I can add links to it and I can make it more transparent. Down here at the bottom, I can actually add a filter to this image if I want to. And when you add a filter to something, it kind of brands it a little bit. It makes it a little bit more yours instead of it being such a kind of a stock image. And I typically like the Nordic filter because it gives me a nice kind of almost black and white feel with a little pop of color. And then you can also flip this image. If you decide you don't like the way it's positioned, you can flip it horizontally, you can flip it vertically, so you can kind of play around with that a little bit as well. So we've added our filter and we have set our image here. So we are gonna get started. So we are not doing a course on mobile photography. We are doing a course on content marketing, and module 1 might be your design kit. So there we go. Now, the cool thing about this is once I have designed this, now I'm ready to simply add my logo and add my URL, because if somebody comes and they look at this image right now, they're not gonna know by just looking at it who designed it. They're not gonna know who created it or where it came from. Now, they're in my course, of course, so they're gonna know some, but it makes it really nice to go ahead and have your logo and your URL on your designs, because then you begin to brand yourself. People know when they see your images, when they see what you've designed, they start to get a sense of, oh yeah, that's Marisa with Simon Says Social. And really brand yourself across all your designs and all your images. And that's super important for people because, they don't know who you are yet. And building that know, like, and trust factor includes, creating designs, creating images that look like your brand, and just creating this kind of cohesive look across all of your, pretty much everything that you create. You want to make sure that you have a cohesive look. And so we are going to set this logo right down here. Actually, it might look better being against the white background. So there we go. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to add a little text box that has my URL. I always want to add my URL to stuff. So again, if people need to find me, they can just click on my URL right there. And I always add it in kind of a light color, somewhere toward the bottom or the edge. And that way it doesn't take over the image that I'm working on, but it actually enhances it. So there we go. So now we have our graphic designed. We are ready to go. So the next thing that you might want to do, because you're going to need more than one image for your course, The next thing you may want to do is, you've already designed this. This is ready to go. You don't have to continually change this up. So you can click on this little icon right here that indicates copy. And if you don't want to design the same look, you can simply add a new page, and then that gives you a blank canvas to start from. But I really like to keep my designs consistent throughout my courses. I'm just going to copy this particular image. And now the next module might be your colors and fonts, right? And this would be module 2. And I can continually hit copy and create more and more course documents so that I make it easy on myself. I am designing in batches. I am designing very quickly and very efficiently. And now all I have to do is go over here to File and hit Save, so that Canva now will save my design. And then when I go to download this, it's gonna download it in a series of images for me, so that when I go into my course creation software, all I have to do is start uploading my course images. So there you go. That's how you design course graphics for your online course.